Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to buy a new 16-inch laptop in 2025, you've probably narrowed it down to two strong contenders: the Asus Vivobook S16 and the Dell XPS 16. Both are fantastic machines, but they cater to slightly different needs. In this video, we'll dive deep into their performance, design, and features to help you make the best decision. Watch till the end and you'll know exactly which laptop is the winner for you. All the links for the latest prices and deals are in the description below, and if you find this video helpful, please give it a like. It really helps me out. The Asus Vivobook S16 and the Dell XPS 16 present distinct approaches to design and build quality, each with its own material choices and aesthetic touches. The Vivobook S16 features a blend of anodized aluminum on the lid and keyboard deck, providing a solid feel, complemented by reinforced plastic on the underside and palm rests. This combination allows for a comfortable, rounded edge design that avoids sharp digging into the arms. Aesthetically, the Vivobook boasts a metal lid with a subtle concentric circle finish and a sculpted hinge area, available in multiple tasteful finishes, including a blue that extends into the keycaps. In contrast, the Dell XPS 16 opts for an all-aluminum unibody, CNC milled for a rigid and premium feel, echoing a minimalist, MacBook-like simplicity with gentle curves along the deck edges for refined ergonomics. Its venting is subtly integrated on the sides and beneath the hinge, prioritizing aesthetics. Regarding dimensions and portability, the Vivobook S16 measures 355 by 245 by 16.9 mm and weighs 1.8 kg, making it reasonably portable for a 16-inch laptop. The XPS 16, at 0.74 inches thick and weighing 2.28 kg, is a heavier and slightly thicker machine, though its slab-like silhouette carries a deceptive slimness. When it comes to ports, the Vivobook S16 offers a more comprehensive selection, featuring two Thunderbolt 4 USB-C ports, an HDMI 2.0 output, a micro SD card reader, and a 3.5mm headphone mic combo jack on the left side. The right side includes two USB-A 3.2 Gen 1 ports and a Kensington lock slot. It's noted that the included 90-watt USB-C charger occupies one Thunderbolt port. The Dell XPS 16 takes a minimalist approach, providing three Thunderbolt 4 USB-C ports with full power delivery and DisplayPort 2.1, a micro SD card reader, and a 3.5mm combo audio jack. Noticeably absent are HDMI, full-size USB-A, and Ethernet ports, with Dell supplying a dongle to compensate, which can somewhat undermine its sleek design when in use. Both machines support modern wireless connectivity, with the XPS 16 featuring Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4. Both feature stunning OLED displays, though with some differences in resolution and refresh rates. The Vivobook S16 sports a 16-inch, 16 by 10 aspect ratio Samsung-manufactured OLED panel with a resolution of 3200 by 1200 pixels and a 120 Hz native refresh rate. It offers exceptional OLED contrast, nearly 100% DCI-P3 coverage, and impressive brightness levels, reaching 377 nits typical SDR and up to 600 nits with HDR content. Its glossy plastic top layer, however, can be prone to reflections. In contrast, the Dell XPS 16 boasts a slightly larger 16.3-inch OLED touchscreen with a higher resolution of 3840 by 2400 pixels and a 90 Hz refresh rate, with adaptive sync ranging from 48 to 90 Hz. It also achieves 100% DCI-P3 coverage and up to 600 nits HDR brightness, benefiting from Gorilla Glass 3 for glare suppression. In terms of camera and audio, both laptops feature 1080p webcams. The Vivobook S16 sensor includes a manual privacy slider, and while the image can appear processed, it offers improved clarity and low-light performance compared to 720p units. Its dual-array microphones provide basic noise reduction, suitable for video calls. The Dell XPS 16's 1080p webcam integrates Windows Hello facial recognition, though colors can be muted and noise visible in low light. Its dual-array microphones pick up clear vocals but can sound somewhat boxed. For audio output, the Vivobook S16 has down-firing stereo speakers tuned by Harman Kardon, offering surprisingly punchy mids and highs. The XPS 16, however, features a more robust 4-driver setup, delivering rich stereo separation and surprisingly strong bass, though occasional high-frequency chassis rattles have been noted. The keyboard and touchpad experiences on these two laptops diverge significantly. The Vivobook S16 offers deep dish keycaps with 1.5mm travel and firm tactile feedback, akin to a desktop mechanical keyboard, in a full-size layout including a number pad. It features a single-zone RGB backlight. Its extra-large precision glass touchpad, while plastic-topped, has mechanical click buttons that provide reassuring feedback, though the surface can feel squeaky initially. Dell's XPS 16 introduces a uniform glass deck with a giant trackpad that lacks visual demarcation for click zones, relying on haptic feedback. Its keyboard uses rectangular dish-shaped keys with shallow travel and stiff feedback, potentially leading to more typos. It also features a capacitive function row. Regarding battery life, the Asus Vivobook S16 comes with a 75 watt-hour battery and a 90-watt USB-C fast charger. In real-world usage, it provides approximately 7 hours of video streaming, 7 hours 40 minutes for office work and web browse, and around 5 hours for outdoor writing. The Dell XPS 16 is equipped with a larger 99 watt-hour battery, offering extended endurance. In a 4K video loop test, it lasted an impressive 16.25 hours, and typical real-world office use generally spans a full 8 to 10-hour workday. When comparing the processing power, editing capabilities, and gaming performance, both laptops feature the Intel Core Ultra 7 155H processor, which offers a robust 16 cores and 22 threads, ensuring strong multi-threaded performance for demanding tasks. For editing and productivity, the Vivobook S16 with its integrated Intel Arc graphics handles photo editing and light video timelines smoothly, especially in its standard or performance modes, and benefits modestly from Intel's AI accelerators. The XPS 16, while also featuring the same CPU, elevates its editing prowess significantly with a discrete NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070. This dedicated GPU allows for fluid 4K timeline scrubbing and faster rendering in applications like Premiere Pro and provides solid performance for 3D modeling. In terms of gaming, the Vivobook, with its integrated Intel Arc graphics, is positioned as a casual gaming machine capable of running 1080p titles at medium settings, with examples like Cyberpunk 2077 achieving around 30 FPS. The Dell XPS 16, leveraging its RTX 4070, offers a far more capable gaming experience, scoring significantly higher in benchmarks and smoothly running AAA titles at 1080p and 60 Hz on medium settings, though pushing higher presets can lead to thermal limits. The RTX 4070 also supports advanced features like DLSS 3 for enhanced frame rates. So, which should you buy in 2025? If you want sleek design, powerful GPU performance, and long battery life, go for the Dell XPS 16. But if you're budget-conscious and value great OLED visuals with solid day-to-day performance, the Vivobook S16 is a smart pick. For creators and power users, though, the XPS 16 is the clear winner.